Hello everyone, welcome back to Invisible Inc. The last mission was quite an exciting one, and you can sort of see by the fact that we've given Banks both disruptors. I don't remember if that ended up being a good idea or a bad idea, but I think she did use one while the other was on cooldown, right? And International didn't have to use one, so it must have been a good idea, right? Anyway, so we're broke, we don't have any money for more upgrades, but we got the upgrades that matter. Sort of. I don't know. I mean, we got some nice programs, and this means we won't have to like push for any. Really? 2 cybernetics labs and an executive terminal, all 12 hours. Okay, this one's 11 hours away. These are all pretty crummy. Anyway, we won't have to push very hard for incognito upgrades after this. We won't have to go to any server farms. And we can probably ignore server terminals, honestly, because like I said during the episode, those, like, if I could pick 5 programs, like this would be a pretty close list to what I would pick. I don't know, do we hit a cybernetics lab? Like, I'm not a big fan, generally speaking. I don't usually have so many augments that I want to install that I need more space in everyone's heads. So I think I'm actually going to do an executive terminal and at least get a big set of choices of what to do next. K&O versus Sankaku, I don't know. I have no strong opinions about the distinction there, but yeah, let's do this. Alright. Yep, I know. What if there's some way to auto-dismiss that dialogue, some mod? I don't know. Anyway, International, if you would be so kind. And I guess I'll send her this way, since she's... Oh my god, there's a... No, that's not a door. Oh! Something I wanted to mention. Is it on in this game? How can I tell? I think it is. This isn't what the menu normally looks like, right? Yeah, I tried turning on, so there's some colorblind options here that I said I might try since I, like, missed, a door while in tactical view before in the last mission. And I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with it. It absolutely makes it easier for me to read the menu and stuff like that. And I think it makes it easier to see this door, but I'm not 100% sure. And it makes it harder to see, like guards, interest cones, or whatever you would want to call them. I can see they're there, but it's hard to tell the difference between noticed and watched. In tactical view, it still looks fine. But in like this kind of world overview, it's tricky. So we shall see if there's anything else. Anyway, I think I'll just hang out right here, and you know, if a guard comes in here, that's too bad. But I want to make progress, you know?
You see that?
Hey, nice to see you, buddy. You know, Really? Nothing in this room at all. Oh, he doesn't make noise when he walks, and he moves faster. That's pretty cool. Well, I think the thing to do is just hang out right over here, steal from him, and then go. Better start the fusion, I guess. I guess I'll ambush, but no one should be here. I expect no one will see Banks, but if they do, you know, we can KO him. It's not the end of the world.
Must be mad.
God, he's so sneaky. So how many... If I went here, I'd have 6 moves left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I couldn't get out. Whereas if I sprinted the whole way, I could, right? And he wouldn't hear me in this room. right? If I sprint, I would get to exactly where Banks is now. So all I have to do is prove this area safe with Banks, and then I can sprint, which not only gets me into this room, which is nice, but it also means I don't have to worry about this guy coming into this room, because I'll know that he's, you know, examining, I think, here, probably? Or here? So, oh, no, right, because I'm running along here, so he would only see one of these squares. So he would see, like, he would be examining here or something, pretty close to the door, but not the actual door. Great, nobody seems to be there. Yes, a sprint as International will be fine. And I could hang out here and be ready to ambush anyone who comes in, thus paving the way for International. But I don't... Well, and more importantly, I'd be closer to all the doors, right? Which would be nice. Or I could hang out here, further from the doors, but much lower risk of alerting a guard. I think it's probably worth not alerting the guard, right? I'll tell you what. Let's do International Sprint now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. We'll do International Sprint now, which will also help if we, like, notice any mainframe devices. And help inform me if, like, another guard happens here or something. Oh, does he have vision peripheral to, like, here? He does, doesn't he? Okay, this might be a little bit more exciting. I'll just stop sprinting in that case. Should have stopped here because he can't see much of anything from that location. Well, I don't know. But right here is the furthest I can go without getting any unwanted attention. Yeah. Okay, and we have this guy in view, which is good because we might want to tag him? I don't know. Do I have visibility here? I should, right? From standing in this square, kind of? Yeah. So if he walks there, I believe I can tag him. But if not, I should be able to tag him on my way out of the room. Okay. So I think we'll just go with something quiet like this. If we didn't have advanced guard protocols, I think it would be safe enough to just stand here because we would have, I think, heard someone who patrolled to this area. But with the extended patrols, we can't be quite so brave. I mean, we could, but we would risk KOing someone.
Investigating area. It must be jumping at night.
Okay. So Banks first, looking for guards to catch in a big tag. Wisp, whatever. There's one. I think I'll take it. And is there a door? I mean, I can't see one, but there might be one here. Like a red door, maybe? Or maybe this goes around. It's like how you're supposed to get past the laser grid if you don't want to hack anything. I could just, like, data blast this. It would probably be okay. But I'm not in any urgent hurry to go this way anyway, right? So what I'm thinking I'll do instead is just recon a bit more over here. I could sprint still and not be heard, right? But where would this guy go? Oh, also, what the heck is... How much movement does this guy have? He has a lot. But this is where he wanted to patrol to, like all the way from here. Okay. Or here, or wherever it was. Somewhere back here. So he's moving like 3, 4, 5.5. Huh, I don't know. He was back here somewhere. And I don't know where the other end of his patrol... Oh, well, right. One end of his patrol is here, and this is either the midpoint or the other end. So he might continue going this way. We could try a sprint that attracts him to somewhere weird. Like if I attract him to here, will he go back there on his turn? Because that's where he wants to go next? I think he will. So that kind of buys us a turn. We'll see.
Did you hear that?
But I'm not going to keep sprinting, because I think he might... Well, actually... 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I don't think he'll hear this space. And I can get a bit more movement this way. Yeah. Just make sure to stay away from him. I guess... Yeah, he doesn't hear this. He doesn't hear this either. I don't know which side to send International to. I mean, Banks is already over here, but I don't know that's where I want her to go. I might want her to go this way. Let's just send her down the middle. It's the closest to both sides, right? Well, no, this would be a little closer to over here. I'll send her to the middle, planning probably to go this way. Might as well ambush. So I'll be interested to see what this guy does with his next turn. Does he continue patrolling to here, or does he do like the second half of his patrol, which might take him up here? There's someone up there.
Guess it was nothing.
And then this guy still. Alright, he does go there, great. So we bought a turn by sprinting. Or maybe this guy was never coming up here, in which case it doesn't matter. Eh? Oh, I didn't even notice he's the sysadmin. Okay. Well, we could knock him out if we wanted. Oh, or actually we could just turn the beams back on and he wouldn't be allowed to go through. Or does he just die if he walks in? I don't remember how they behave with lethal beams that you own. Okay, there's another door back here. That's exciting news. And I think there's a guard in this area somewhere. But apparently... Oh, I didn't shut the door. Oh, well. Hello. Lucky for you. So I can send International... here? He won't notice that. Yeah, he will. It'll be in his peripheral vision before he turns, not after. So he'll see this. But I think I could just send her here and turn on the beams. Which I guess will make him probably try to find a different path over to here, maybe? Okay, there is a security door here, as I guessed there might be. So let's turn this back on and see what he does. Oh, just gonna walk into it and die, huh? Well, you know, I can't say I feel bad for you, Mr. Sysadmin. Or can I? I have the key card. I don't really need these. If you want to recapture that, go ahead, I guess. The question is just like, wouldn't it be nice to not have a sysadmin to worry about? Yeah, but I don't want to pay for killing him. I could data blast to take both of these right now, but I don't want them now. I want them after the sysadmin has moved. I don't want him to reroute towards here. So let's just grab this. And 1 power on that is fine. Keep him too busy. We're already ambushing, right? Yeah, and then we'll peek for extra visibility. If someone comes through this door, I'm going to be unhappy and have to rewind probably. But I endeavor for that not to happen. I guess, are we ambushing? Yeah, we should be. Okay. Oh, right. I was, like, thinking of leaving tactical view on. Honestly, I'm confused, because this looks exactly like... Well, I guess I can't see any noticed areas from here, so I can't tell you. I can't show you what it looks like. But soon I should be able to, like on the next turn. Keep in mind I do also have ping. That's very handy. So he's rebooting this or no? No! He's leaving this alone because he just noticed something else go down. Got it. So that's sort of how you, like, keep him busy. Now, International could get one more power from this thing. On the one hand, I don't really need more power, but on the other, like, if I don't hack this now, I may never get it. So I might as well, I think, just take it and make use of the power while I can. I don't need to peek. Well, I could peek. Because, like, what I want to do is data blast this, right? And it's just a question of where to aim the data blast so that it does some, like, hit... God, it's a huge radius. I forgot how big it is. I could aim it, like, here to hit anything that might be up in this area, or over here to hit at something in this area. For example, if there were another camera here, I would sort of like to take it. Anyway, so, I don't know, doesn't this look... It looks like a little different with this color blindness mode on. But importantly, in, like, non-tactical view, I hate this orange. It's a little hard to tell, you know? But if that's the only problem that I get in exchange for, like, being able to see doors more clearly, I'll take it. Because I won't be in this view very often anyway, right? And here, everything seems pretty clear. So I do want to take this guy's stuff. I could step through this guard's vision cone. Also, we found all but one of the guards, right? These two, this guy here, who seems to be not bothering anyone, and one guy here. There were two in this room, but one of them is this guy. Well, this guy has wider peripheral vision. Huh. Doesn't look any wider. It looks like the same 45 degrees, but maybe it goes... Oh, there's because there's a wall in the way. I see. He might be able to see more of these squares if not for the wall. Okay. So if I go here... He'll try to come down, but he won't make it all the way, right? I mean, he has a long way to go. 2.5, 3.5, 6.5... 8. He would get here. So... I could make it into this room. If he were here... I think I could pop out from this room, run along behind him, grab his stuff, and still get away? Yeah, let's go for that idea.
Hey, what was that?
The other thing is I could just come in here and be, like, totally safe. If there's some danger that something nasty would be behind this door. But if I open the door and someone notices, then I can run over here and still be pretty safe, I think. Now the danger is, like, suppose that I walk here and something spots me. It would be a little bit annoying, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. There could be a camera, although International I don't think there can be a camera here. There could be one here, I guess? Oh, the other problem is there's still another door here. Someone might come in through that. Oh, if someone's standing right here... Oh, no, he's going to be standing here. Yeah, so I could get behind him. But I could do the same from here, yeah? Yeah, so let's actually just leave this door closed and duck in here. Actually, I'm not sure how safe that is. I think I want to just walk here. Oh, look at that. Cover and everything. And definitely no cameras hidden in the corner. I just want to peek with my last action. I don't want to move any further. Problem is, this guy will be staring right at this space. I don't know why I thought I could duck around him. Like, yes, this square will be in his peripheral vision, but this one won't. He'll be staring right at it. Okay, so I never did figure out what to do with banks. I think just a data blast over here, because I don't need to do anything with this just now. But I guess I could try to cover both angles, get the corner of this room and maybe some stuff in this room. If there's another room back here, then I'll miss it, but who cares? Is there nothing here? Just some guards? Ooh, spicy. I can't really afford to walk here. I mean, I guess I could walk here, open the door, walk back, as long as I don't peek. So I get a little bit more information that way. The exit, okay. I don't know whether there's more beyond the exit. I'll still have to scout this area out, but at least I know that's what it is. So what I want to do with International here is just peek and shut the door. And then I can attract his attention into this room by opening the door if I want to steal from him. Haven't had a chance to parasite anything yet, have I? Oh, and that's not true. I got both of these things. And this. He's about to take them back, though. Whew, I could just kill this guy. Don't really want to. I want to look up, like... Invisible ink... Lethal laser guard. Like, do they just walk into it, or... This is an archived forum topic. Normally guards will never go through a hacked laser. Yeah, I mean, there's all this stuff about, like, you should, wow, you can kill people with laser grids, amazing. What if you ran with Draco? The guards can cross infrared walls. Yeah, of course. I don't know, this is from people who are totally clueless. Also, it's from a super old version where, like, guards weren't able to walk through laser grids. I don't know. I don't really want to keep him back there, so, like, I don't need to find out, I guess. But it's a mechanic I'd like to understand at some point. Of course, the sysadmin is checking out the camera. Because I just hacked it. Makes sense. And I didn't shut this door, so sysadmin is gonna friggin' see me. No, I'll be standing here. Actually, they can see... Yeah, with 45-degree walls... Yeah, he'll actually see me when I pop out to steal this guy's stuff, huh? No. Well, I can stop him. I can go here. Oh, I should have left this door open, actually, so that I could see through it when he walks. Anyway, I can go here, shut the door, here, steal from this guy, then get out of the way. The sysadmin will be distracted, but that's fine. Okay. Oh, really? Oh, it's only in his peripheral, because it's only 45-degree angle anyway, so this is fine. Okay, additional cameras here. I don't really need them for much of anything. Now, no one came in here, so it seems to me like it would be valuable to attract this guard.
Did you see that?
Yeah, just to right there will be fine. Nice camera to know about. And I want to see what's going on in here. Okay. Oh, this looks like the executive terminal, I think? Yeah. Nobody else gets that furniture. This, I guess, is a nice thing about non-tactical views. You can spot stuff like that. With this view, I really have no idea. It's just a generic cover. But with this, it's like, oh, it's clearly... Huh. I wonder which of these I do like to have on more. I think I like tactical view on most of the time. So I'll keep trying with this. We'll certainly grab the console. And I can peek and still get back to here, no problem. And that's where I want to be to get this guy's stuff. Oh, I was so expecting Central to say something. And she didn't, and that's great. Now... I don't actually have to do anything to attract his attention. I can just make him chase me into the executive terminal room. I don't have to steal from him this turn, is what I'm getting at. Or this next turn. I can get his attention again with this door. Or by sprinting. Actually, 1, 2, 3... I think I'm too far away for him to hear a sprint. If I enter this room now to make progress towards the terminal anyway, which I'd like to do. How the hell do you get over here? Oh, there is a door there. Okay. This time it's hidden by the safe, so I can't blame the color issues this time. So given that there's a door here, and a guard could come in here, I don't think I want to just be standing there. I think we'll play it a bit slow, hang out here, be ready to take this guard's possessions. And what are we hacking this turn? Well, some cameras would be nice. This one, I'd like to know what's in here. This one, we're not getting there anytime soon, so I don't really need it in any hurry. This safe, it looks like it's in kind of a dead-end corner, so I think I'd like to grab the safe before the terminal, just like on my way out, hit the terminal. Won't quite be on my way out because I want to go over here, but as late as possible, I think, so I can get that last guard tagged wherever he is. Okay. Let's take a break and handle banks here. There's no safe spots in the exit room, which is fine.
Hey, what was that?
Yeah, what was that? Not really your problem, buddy. You're just here for the computers. Now, there's a guard patrolling here, but that's this guy, so we don't have to really worry about him coming back. It's a little messy here with this icon. I wish I could get that icon to go away. But standing here, the sysadmin would see me. Standing here, he wouldn't. So I could, like, stand here, peek, open, peek as my plan. Yeah, that seems fine. And then I'll have a view into what's going on over here as well. How much can I hit with a data blast? Like, I could hit a lot of things. I don't need to do it now, but it's an argument for maybe not prioritizing parasites in that room. Prioritize this one. And I'll spend 1 power on this just to see what's going on. I don't mind bringing the sysadmin's attention back down here at this point. Ambush, just in case I'm wrong. Some guard comes through here or something. A silent guard that we hadn't heard before. Could happen.
Investigating. I must just be jumpy tonight. Guess it was nothing.
Okay, so now he's going... Alright, so the way to beat the sysadmins is to just run them ragged across the map. With the old sysadmins, where they kind of passively hack things by being near them, that was really hard to do. Because if they got anywhere near any objects, they would become unhacked. With the new ones, as long as you just distract him by hacking a new thing every turn that's further away than a single move of his, he won't have time to unhack anything, and you just kind of have him running around. Okay, so that's maybe I can stop... I can quit my habit of KOing every... KOing these guys on sight. I mean, it says a wider field of peripheral view. I guess, okay, this square. He shouldn't normally see this square. That's fair. So this is kind of the perfect amount of movement, right? Because I don't want to go through this door right now. Oh yeah, and that's why he has such a weird vision cone. Like, you never see something that's not at a 45-degree angle like this, unless it's through a door. And this isn't, so that's kind of interesting. Anyway, we don't want to open this door right now because he would see it. Okay, and we know that all that's in there is a safe and a shop. So I think it's pretty clear we want a data blast in here. Just to get things going by a bit faster than if we were to... Can I get any more? Yeah, I can get that camera as well, but then I miss anything that might be up here. I also forget, like, does Data Blast hit stuff out of your line of sight? I feel like it doesn't. We'll just do this. Great. Like, what value for 3 power, right? Like, it hacks 4 firewalls for 3 power. And then... Good, I did remember to close the door. Oh, that's another thing that non-tactical view does for you. You can tell if doors are open or closed. Or actually... They show up as just like a blank thing if they're open, right? So I guess even that isn't really anything. Maybe we can bring Banks over here while International's busy there. That makes sense. To do that, we want to hang out here. So that we can duck around this guy's view, like so. Still not sure where that last guard is, or if I'm wrong about how many guards are on the level. I'm actually surprised this guy hasn't updated his movement plan to come up here. Right? Shouldn't he be, like... Shouldn't this have been a mistake for me, where I, like, accidentally revealed Banks' position to a sysadmin? I hacked all this stuff, but he doesn't seem to care. Oh, I also hacked this camera with that hack. I guess that's the one device he chose to go after, which is just peachy keen for me. Yeah. Don't tell me I didn't close that door either. Okay. Well, and this disproves my theory that doors are, Oh, wait, look! A closed door is yellow and an open door is green? Has that always been true? I had no idea. Huh. Okay, interesting. Anyway, we should be able to sprint. If someone hears me down here, then we'll cope with that situation as it arises. I'll even peek, just... No, someone would have heard me. It's a tiny, tiny room. There's no way there's anyone in here. Oh, I don't have to stand next to a console. Alright, wasted 3 moves there. But it's fine. I'm not in a huge hurry to get to this thing anyway. I could sprint, but then the guy standing here... Yeah, that's this guy who's now here. Also, remember, we do have to go this way. This looks appealing, but is actually super, super dangerous. Wait, actually, is this guy standing right here? Ah, but he's looking this way. He's not looking the way the arrow points. He's looking directly north. So this should just be his peripheral, yeah. I mean, I could hack that, but, like, why? I seem to have all the power I'm gonna need. Well, I don't know. That's not true. Fusion's about to empty out. Yeah, I'll take the power.
What was that?
I can parasite this on the next turn. I guess there's only this many guards. I must still be in the early, easy levels. Yeah, I'm not too worried about him seeing that. That was the plan. How many safes have we hit, by the way? 1, 2, that's a third, 4, 5. We have found all the safes. Okay. The Sysadmin's coming down here? Oh, I hacked that safe, I guess? I don't know. I thought he would be going after this camera. It's a mystery. I don't think I want to sprint. Do I? No, I like where these guys are going to end up. Yeah, this is the path I want to take.
Hey, what was that?
Oh my god, these are all horrible. Scan chip is like, for $100 you can have Decker's Augment as an item. Hand cannon solves problems, but I don't have problems right now. And a portable server 1 solves a problem I don't have and doesn't do a very good job of it. So we'll just head for the safe. That is not adjacent to the safe. Looks like it is, but it's not. Alright, whatever. So next turn is when we will update their patrol paths. And then head out. It's going to be a long walk out, by the way. But we got everything we wanted.
Looking around. I guess it was nothing.
Yeah, Sysadmin's changed his mind and is now heading towards Banks. Alright, I'm in K&O right now, and a detention center would be great. Now, K&O is like Australia and Europe, so you could be pretty far away from another K&O facility, but a detention center is exactly what I'm looking for. We love agents, and this is in my region. Okay, they're all doing pretty much what they were doing before I switched their patrols, but they'll be targeting someplace much further away. This guy might see this square, but if so, it's in his peripheral, and I don't really care much about that. Do I? I'm not sure, actually. If he comes down here, I might be a little bit sad. Because the sysadmin... Like, where would I hide from him? Where would my cover be? It would be here, right? Ah, no, this is good cover from both of them. Okay, so this is fine if he sees me.
Did you see that?
Yeah. And do I want him on that side of the door? I guess I do. I could shut the door and have him look at this square instead. But then he'd be looking at the door that International wants to use. So I'll leave him looking there.
Okay, we're checking things out around here. Yeah, we got nothing.
Alarm level 2. Fire levels increased. Data security enhanced.
Alright, now what is our path out? This looks promising, but there might be something good enough that's more aggressive. For example, we could sprint with International if Banks covered us by also sprinting. And a sprint with Banks could get her to, say, I don't know, this cover? This cover. She could get one square further forward if she sprinted. And I don't think it particularly helps the guards find her. They'll just be looking at this general area. So let's do that. I think I'm KOing this sysadmin after all. I don't like it because this guard is probably going to see him after I've knocked him out and walked away. But my problem is... Actually, you know, if he hears Banks, he'll probably still go out through this door. He might not come back through the doors that International is using. If he does, it's no big deal.
I think I heard something. Hold on. Did you hear something? Did you hear something?
Alright, so he is. He's coming down this way. That's fine. We're increasing the alarm level by 1 by KOing him. I could avoid that with a ping to re-distract them both. Actually, that seems pretty good. Because right now these guys are kind of eyeing up the escape route that I'd like to use. And if I ping them back down here, they won't do that. Before I do that, let's take one more move as International. No one's going to see her, so I might as well be a bit closer to the exit. And now that I don't have to worry about these guys, I could run a bit further up to, say, here with Banks. And then if I want to, I can knock this guy out, so it's, International really has no problem getting in. Okay. Because she would like to sprint, right? But with this guy standing here, that's a little bit dangerous.
Investigating.
I thought I heard this guy walking, but he's... What?
What's that?
Excuse me? You walked in here and then walked back out? Who the hell gave you permission to do that? I mean, it's fine. So if I don't, even whether I sprint or not, this guy's coming to get me, right? I mean, okay, I could like wait a while and, you know, go the quiet route through here, but I'd want to KO him soon anyway. So I think I might as well just get this out of the way. And I guess the point is, though, that if I don't sprint, this guy is actually going to do nothing. So I don't have to use a disruptor charge on him, and Banks can just keep moving. So I think I won't sprint. Well, actually, if International sprints first, and then Banks sprints, we can redirect this guy to somewhere else useless. Like, I don't know, here? Right, because how far could I get? I could get International here, right? No, that guy would catch her then. Where would I want to put her if she were sprinting? Here's pretty good. Here? Yeah. This is just like a normal guard, right? Okay. So if I sprint to here, I actually don't think this guy will move far enough that I can knock him out. I'll have gotten too far. Yeah, because we see that's this guy's only able to make it this far. So maybe just like don't sprint, get to here, knock him out, and don't have to worry about him anymore. And then Banks can quietly scout forward.
Hey, what was that?
I mean, I don't think there can be anything we want up here. There could be another guard if I've miscounted, if it turns out there are supposed to be 5. But I don't think there are. And there can't be any rewards. Aside from a server terminal, which I don't think I want very much. Oh, I left this door open. Whoops. No, he investigated there. That's what happened. And he's in pretty good cover now. Eventually the system min might see him. But mostly we're fine. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a sprint to here would be noticed if I wanted to redirect him up this way, but I don't think I do. I can just like let these guards go about their business at this point. Peek? Yeah, nothing here. As expected. Well, I mean, hang back. Maybe International will need some help, but probably not. I think at this point we've outrun all the guards who might care to bother us. Kick off fusion again. There's an argument for staying on 20, but I think it's better to be at like... That's an interesting question. Is it better to be at 20 with a cooldown of 0? I think so. Sorry. At a cooldown of 2. That means you'll get 2 more turns, or 1 more turn of power before you have to kick it off, but that, I don't know. It's hard to math out. It'll probably depend on, you know, the power curve you plan to spend or whatever. But okay. Easy mission, in and out, got everything, no problems. Okay, well, that's all for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.